Hi there, it's Mark Sebastian, the founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the Vol Report. Reminder, this is for education purposes only, should not be considered investment advice, options have risk. We will check your email boxes. We will be doing a special webinar tonight on VIX. We're going to try and spend some time kind of talking through what happened and why the market did what it did. But for now, I want to just kind of make everyone aware of what's going on. You can see the Russell is up pretty substantially. The NASDAQ is as well. The S&P has been bouncing between down and up. It's been up as much as like 1% and down as much as about 1%, opening up down on the lows. If you take a look at the SPX, here's the tick chart. It's kind of clear, it's made some nice movement. Now, we're doing this a little later because I was kind of explaining to my clients what we were doing, plus I was trading for myself. This feels like, from my perspective, this feels like we may be, maybe not at an entire cycle, but we may be at the end of kind of this kind of vol super cycle, if you will, of volatility exploding. Because, we've seen some bad stuff happen overnight. XIV went out of business. SPXY is still halted. They're probably not going to go out of business from what I hear. Now, I can't confirm or deny either way. But from what I can tell, maybe not going out of business. VXX, which is being used to kind of unwind a lot of the risk, is completely disjointed from the overall VIX market. So VXX is up about 15%, almost 16%. UVXY, which is the double VXX, is up 6%. So if you look at how VXX is moving, it is up about 11% too much. So call that about, it should only be up $1 and change. It should not be up 670. What's going on? Well, there's a squeeze on it as people are trying to hedge off their SPXY risk, their XIV risk, all the other pieces of risk. So we're going to see VXX get completely disjointed for a little bit while the market figures out what's going on. Eventually, that will get arbed away. Either UVXY will run up to VXX, or more likely, VXX will probably take it on the chin and take a nice dip lower. SPX, as you can see, it's been moving around, but it's kind of sitting in a holding pattern today. It's had its moments of going a lot higher and moments of going a lot lower. Currently, a bit of a holding pattern, and that's that. On an individual basis, it's not like a lot is going on in the S&P. Apple is up, AMAT's up, Amazon's up. Google's barely down. Some of the names that have been getting murdered, ExxonMobil, barely down. Chevron, barely down. So Chevron up now. So some of these names are starting to find an area of kind of stability. Bonds aren't really selling off anymore. The dollar seems to have found some strength. So you can see that there's definitely some kind of real mispricing in what's going on. And there's an opportunity to take advantage of this, but it's going to take some stomach because things are off. All right, and obviously you can see the VIX is now down, but and the futures have kind of found normal pricing. The Fed is up about $2 from yesterday's close, and March is up about $1 from yesterday's close. So things look okay there. They're pricing about the way you might expect. But that's about it. And that's what I might expect. And, as things move around, we could see VIX catch a bid or get sold off. I think eventually, the low on the day in the VIX is in the 20s. Look at the one-day chart here, folks. Low on the day in the VIX is about 22. The high is back in the 45s. It's about 35. I expect we'll see the VIX settle below 30 by the end of the day if things start to settle. It'll take some time for VXX to unwind itself, but I think that does happen here faster than many people think. And with that, you'll see the volatility back off as well. All right, folks, that is what's going on. And with that, I hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you soon.